I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, I've been thinking about Cedric McMillan recently. Unfortunately, we lost him way too soon. I believe it's been close to 2 years now, if I recall right. Cedric McMillan was one of those bodybuilders that many agree had everything it took to beat a Mr. Olympia. He had all the tools, all the gifts, the size, shape, structure, beautiful presentation. He knew how to display his physique to the maximum. Just could not seem to put it together with the conditioning. He's had a pretty good run through his career. He's won some shows. He's been to the Olympia. Didn't fare too well, but he's been there. He won an Arnold Classic, another Arnold Classic where he placed second behind Kai. Many people felt he should have won. Arnold, when he was presenting the award to Kai, told him flat out, "You won it with your posing, not because of the physique." Cedric had better physique in Arnold's eyes. So he's had accomplishments, but he just could not put it together with the conditioning. And like I said, and many other people feel that if he was able to do it, he was a Mr. Olympia. Remind you of anybody out there now? Samson Dauda. All the tools, all the gifts, size, shape, structure, beautiful presentation, like Cedric displays his physique to its fullest. Doesn't seem to be able to bring in the type of conditioning needed to put him at the very top. Has had accomplishments along the way. So won pro shows, won an Arnold Classic, 6th place in the Olympia, 3rd place in the Olympia, but the conditioning needed just seems to elude him. Going back to Cedric, there was something else going on with Cedric, and I think could have been a major part of why he was never able to put it together. There were anxiety issues, confidence issues going on with Cedric. Now, when he was in public, when he did interviews, when he was getting the award from Arnold on the Arnold stage, when he grabbed the mic and turned the tables on Arnold, I think that persona that he showed in public was pretty much a cover-up to try to hide what was really going on inside him. And I truly believe that anxiety, confidence issues, I think that could have played a major role in why he never was able to put it together, really put it together, and come in and win the big one. Now, Samson, when you go back and look at the social media post that he put up after the Arnold Classic Ohio, was distressed, to say the least. It was pretty emotional. He even contemplated whether it's worth it to put his body through all this and compete. You could see there was definitely some anxiety, to say the least, going on there. With Cedric, I think it was we saw it a little more, and it was a little more obvious. That was the first glimpse that we saw it from Samson. But I'm starting to think now, could that be something that's holding him back, that's not allowing him to take it further, bring the conditioning to the next level, where he can be Mr. Olympia? He has Mr. Olympia written all over him. I'm starting to think, like Cedric, this is a good possibility. Now, my feelings towards Samson now have changed a little bit. I'm disappointed in the way he dealt the departure with Milo Sartre. Not that they parted ways. That's fine. It has nothing to do with that. It's letting Milos know about it Milos found out about it from a social media post, and then a subsequent text message. So I might not be cheering Samson on to win now, like I would have been prior to this, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't like to see him nail it. It's just to see somebody with all those gifts, with that physique, to see them just nail the conditioning and see that on stage will be a sight to be seen. And even if I'm not a big fan of his, like I was prior, does not mean I wouldn't be disappointed if he didn't reach his full potential. Ultimately, we want to see the next freakiest thing on stage, and someone with his size, shape, and structure with conditioning would definitely be a sight to be seen. Okay, if you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.